Greetings and welcome. I'm Psychic Medium Roberto, and I truly hope you are doing well. I'm led and guided by Spirit. And if you haven't seen it yet, new series, Historical Portals. Do yourself a favor if you want to go a layer deeper into what is happening in contemporary times and to seek out origins and origin stories. Check it out. Trigger warning: the subject matter is of a mature nature and deals with true crime events. Disclaimer: all cases are treated as alleged until proven in a court of law. Well, what do we have here? So I was just minding my own business when a song came up on my playlist where I've listened to it 1,000 times on repeat. There's a date that is mentioned in the song, December 18. So naturally we get an 18-9, very powerful, strong, artistic number. The concern is when you add it with 12-3, from a December point of view, we start getting different numbers. So for example, we would get a 21-3. So 12 plus the 18 would give us, so from December we get 12-3 and the 18-9. Alright. So once we start adding that up, we get 30, outcome 3 hidden. She says, by the way, you'll know by tomorrow about the party on December the 18th. So 30, outcome 3 is a party. But why is it hidden? What is it that we aren't all can attend, obviously? I mean, you wouldn't be invited to someone's friend's party that you don't even know. For an example, you know what I'm getting at. However, when we're looking at songbirds in the hills of Hollywood, there always is another meaning. And we get to 12-3, open community, Hollywood celebrities, living the lifestyle, living the life. I'll repeat that, living the life. However, it comes with a price. And the people that issue the price always seem to say, when you know, you know. That is a common penguin phrase. The Illuminati. I keep wanting to say it, I've mentioned before. The Illuminati may be from maybe 100 years ago, or even as back as 40 years ago. I think there's been a little bit of intermingling, interchanging, rules bending slightly, a bit of a mishmash. New money helps, you know, that kind of thing. That's why I mentioned in the Vampiri show, there's very few pure bloods around. I'm just surmising. It's a feeling I've always had. So I thought, let's have a look and see what is this party we've been invited to. So I went digging. The album where the song is featured, and the song name is When You Know, You Know. So In Our Faces, always in our faces, hidden in plain sight. The album comes out 2023. So I made December 18, 2023. And then I did the year before, December 18, 2022. and then December 18, 2024. So if I go down this rabbit hole, I surmise at some point during 2023 she may have, and we know songs can be written 10 years ago and it only gets done today, for example. But the album's put together in this year. So that song is in here somewhere. So either she's writing about, and we'll get into that also a bit later, unicorns and she's and he's and all that kind of thing. December 18, she was either writing about the party that is about to happen at the end of 2023. So there's no specific date when the album comes out, but only that I could find is 2023. So all I do is December 18 that she mentions 2023, so the party that year, or she's writing about a party before, or because it's so close to end of 2023, there's another party December 18, 2024, but by all accounts the party is December 18. On my initial scan, we of course have common number in all, because they're all December 18. There's a day before, day after, 0, 1, 0 plus 1. Unfortunately, we have the 31 fours, 22 fours, 13 fours. Present in Hollywood Hills, by the way. Your classic monarch numbers here. Your classic monarch, operational 1910-1. So if we go December 18, 2023, we're going to do a 369, and let's just see if we get anything. Not to force anything, but December 18, now if we flip the optics, and we say, well, what kind of party is it? So 18-9 in the negative, well, we can say, okay, there's artists coming to the party. Artistes, 18-9. Here's the cordial invitation, 12-3. Now, why on God's green earth would there be 37-10-1, 28-10-1, 19-10-1, 10-1, 1 at a party? Because now I'm surmising it would be in the evening, very operational evening. But here we have this hidden 33. So what are we hiding? In the intention, we start with a 21-3. There's a merging together, if you will, and in fact there's a conflict here. I'm enjoying going through the main part live, if you will, what we used to say in TV, live to tape. So already in the intention of the party, we can look at it as two groupings. Who are these 21 threes? Who are not really who we think they are, I want to almost say. We have a 15-6, so fake humans around. If we're twisting optics to dark Hollywood. So on the surface, in the Variety newspaper, the party of celebrities of the year, TMZ, party of the year, the Lana Del Rey, party at Lana Del Rey's place. Ooh. Look what we see here. Hidden intention. This is the intention. There's a hidden 24/6. We've picked this up in the Vampiris. We've picked it up in the United Nations show. Hidden 20, and we confirmed it even back in the day when the Vatican City was built on top of the hordes in earth, molten earth, 24/6, hidden. Oh, never a stranger at my party. What's that saying? It's my party and I can cry if I want to. 33/6. What's a hors d'oeuvre without a bit of spice? I've just been kind of laid on me, reminded we should not make light of this, because when these motherfuckers start snacking, it's not exactly I want to say black and white tie hors d'oeuvres. Although the Met Gala apparently serves black and white tie, but their round tables are filled with 13 fours, 31 fours. So the intention, there also seems to be some kind of unhappiness about bringing certain groups together. We'll see if we pick it up elsewhere. But there's certainly festivities going on. And we've got the dreaded fours, which we found present in the Hollywood Hills Run for Your Life episodes, the Blue Rabbits, Vampiris. Alright, so the action, let's see how the party goes down. See, it's very odd. It's obviously the energy around at the moment that, for me, I find it very odd to find a 24/6. It's like, I know it exists in reality. Of course it, but with the context and the lenses we keep switching in and out of, present around these Vampiris is the family. So what this is saying, in my opinion, so the party's on December 18. Come and meet the family. There's going to be death and mayhem and sacrificing like you can't believe. Ghastly 36 nines, 27 9, 18 nines. One would almost say a banquet. Some randoms, some premeditated. I almost get the feeling some surprised on the night. Terrible energy, very dark. I watched a video back in the day in my producing days where it always seems to happen around the G20 meetings, or those kind of meetings down there by the river, where all the Clintons and the like go and watch these human sacrifices in there. I almost want to say, and I don't want to mix up different genres, but KKK uniforms and all that kind of shit. So 43-7, come to my party. We're just gonna have a cool drinks by the poolside. Meanwhile, we got 16/7s going on, Vampiris, sacrifices. The party's on December 18. You'll know tomorrow. And by the way, the 16/7, oh, we're in a portal sequence. I missed that. Almost missed that. Portal sequence on the night. This is evidence. We have a mini portal sequence at Lana's house. And there's some ghastly lyrics I've just been reminded, and I'm going to bring them in. Don't forget to bring your soul to the table, is one of the lines. I'll put up some of the lyrics here. I mean, it looks like everyone's here at the party. Vampiri party. So in the actual December 18, we have a hidden 33 here. Maybe this is why there's the 21/3 around, because Vampiris or let's put it this way, 16/7's Vampiri, 17/8's our lizards, 33. See, that's why there's maybe a 21/3 here. Bit of bending of the noses. They all play their part for the greater good of ISS space station, in my opinion, based on current content going around. There seems to be some kind of co-op between the two, I almost want to say, races. And that's why there's this 21/3. So in today's inauguration, I'm recording this January 20, late eve. There's a 21/3 in the middle of the day. So it's almost like you see the two parties standing either side of each other. And there's been a compromise. So here we see there's a hidden 33 and an outward in the intention, I beg your pardon, in the action 16/7. The party ultimately is to honor the 16/7s here. So the 24/6 belongs to the Vampiris, eh? We are hunting. 24/6, 16. Interesting. So there's a party on December 18. I thought that was quite curious. Outcome. (27/9). So this, I mean, I would go as far as to say with the 27/9 that this would be a annual event. 27/9, there's deliberation, not deliberation as in thinking, but it's deliberate. 27-9 can also bring in the two races. So we've got two. We can take it literally two, because two, I was meant to say this in a previous episode, recent previous episode. In fact, with the Elon Musk, the explosion of the, the two is about engagement, connecting together. So two is engaging. Two, you can also take it on the literal races. And looky here, we now have 3-7. So although it's a must do, the cordial invitation is 12-3. There are certain must do protocols which irks some people, well, let's call them people, irks the lizard people, reptiles, so 33, as a hidden world, it's also a hive. So here we're getting a glimpse of what a party looks like on Hollywood Hills. So also hidden 39-12-3, mind control, come to the party for your beating. 46-10-1, these are confirmation numbers when you're dealing with numbers like 33-6, 16-7, 46-10-1. If these numbers, these pairings, now we've all know stories about these guys, but I'm just saying, when you start getting confirmations like this, we saw it in the Mariah Carey situation, we saw it in the Hidden Agenda. If you haven't seen it yet, the International Space Station episode, Finding Big Earth, 46-10-1. Human race, people, human race. Human race. I'm not going to stay in here too long because the energy is quite rife. In that, you'll recall, recently I mentioned I walked down to the underground kind of club, if you like. Upstairs was like the cool vibe, chill Jamaican vibe. Underground was on particular nights hardcore. I just went in to have a look. I believe I had a spiritual Vampiri experience in that dungeon vibe. We all happened to stand in a circle for whatever reason. Half the people I didn't even know. And there was this moment. But now it's that same feeling. I'm feeling what I'm feeling in the outcome here. Savagery though. So we've got a double 12-3. You see, here's another confirmation about this community issue. Double 12-3 is, like I say, with one number on its own. Each number is very powerful. Let's make no mistake. So when you start getting repetitions of numbers, we know we've got problems here. So we've got a 7 and a 3 problem with these people, or these creatures of the night. What did a lovely community member wrote in the post recently? Our lovely Princess Diana, the real princess. They're not human, she wrote. So this is what a party looks like on December 18. Wow. I can just feel the filth. And here's the threes here as well. Look here. The dominant threes here. All about control. We can tap into a timeline. And of course, in recent days, Rome, 17/8 saga, which includes the Vampiri and the Hollywood Hills burning down, ties in with the inauguration we saw today, that there's shift abound. And we noted in Rome, if you haven't watched Rome, ancient hidden portals. The Vatican City is a known, I mean, I want to say it's a filthy fest. Back in the day when the Gregorian calendar which came into effect, there was a distinct change of groupings at that time. The 16/7s Vampiri people and the 17/8s. It was happening the other way around versus what we saw today, in the inauguration. The 17/8s are coming in, and the 16/7s are getting out. And linked to ISS, dig baby dig, and all those payloads of dig baby dig. We don't know that everything that is manufactured, what we call this planet Earth, has actually been manufactured and sent to, let's for argument's sake, a common marketplace. When you know, you know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I thought let's just pop into a party on December 18. Let me know what your experience was like. I do love engaging with your comments. Let's stay alert. Peace and light. Bye for now.